Kevin Gutler and Scott Twardowski. It's funny. Kevin's the tallest, about 6'8", 6'9". He should be tossing it. He should be tossing the ball. It is controlled by Jonas. The Pels will have it to begin the fourth that I mentioned. And they only got a couple of second-round picks for John Collins. Now Brandon shares it. Herb sets it up. And on the wing, TJ coming up. A little bit short. Reset. It was actually here in New Orleans. 116-107 Pels, but Bogdanovich had 22 and made 5 threes. So got to account for him at all times. What about CJ? Yes! Zion, good first step. Coming up short. Tried to go down. Bay's got it. Bay all the way to the hole. And Harley calling that a goaltend.
Yeah. I'm like, dang, it's really that long of a time, but we bonded over, our wait time in the hospital, and we just kept talking, and we just seen each other, start talking. I was like, what's up, bro?
You mean a restaurant?
Yeah.
No, he said a bar.
Yeah. I wish we did sometimes.
Zion, pair of free throws. The Pels back up by 4. Right.
You can see teams load up. Boxes and elbows are covered right now. Now you got to be ready to shoot.
For sure. And it makes it so much easier.
Right. It's easy. You slide to the corner. Give it.
Brandon off the high screen. Got to go now.
He knows.
Yeah, right guy.
He knows.
Right guy, and he doesn't get to the hole like he. DeJounte Murray.
Load up.
Got a good job to move Matt Ryan without fouling. There you go, over the top. Hey! The right guy is there.
And that's a great pass. Great job of Dyson Daniels of advancing that basketball.
Zion on a spin. Good take. Going to the free throw line with a foul by Jalen Johnson.
Where these double teams and this help is coming from and making teams pay for it. Because when they don't help.
But, and most of the points coming from the bench right now for the Atlanta Hawks is Zion Splitzer, because they already got 10 from Bogdanovich and 10 from Sadiq Bey.
To contain Trae Young and Murray to this point like this gives the Pelicans a great chance.
Thanks, Jen. Zion going to the line. Quick hands.
Basketball is his. If that ball is around Zion and he gets his hands on it, he's coming up with it.
Yeah, some guys, as the free throws look a little flat for Zion right now. In-season tournament games against the Mavericks, the Nuggets. Go right now to pelicans.com/ticket. That's pelicans.com. Zion looking for space, so they clear out. But you see the way they're guarding him. He got there anyway.
When he comes back in the game.
Final 2 minutes.
That's Trae Young, 6 assists. So he's not shooting the ball well, but he's doing other things.
Zion, look out. And the block by Capella. So Capella defending it well. And it wasn't meant for Jalen Johnson. Zion, take your time. Oh, man. On the window. CJ up against Sadiq Bey. Zion's got a little space, and he's tripped on the way to the rack. Impacting, since he, as you said, he watched the game, he read the game, came back in, found out what he could do to exploit their defense. Gets the roll. Hawks are playing good basketball. Zion. Last shot. Trae Young. Sets it up. What a pass. Bay can't come through, and the Pels go to the break. Up by 7. Capella plays center field. He's not going to. Trae Young. It's deflected. Zion comes up with it. Zion on the Euro. And he'll go to the free throw line. Right, the deflection was Jonas, but as he dropped into that path, took away where Trae Young wanted to go. Zion missed the first of 2. Pels come in 9th right now in defensive efficiency after the first 6 games of the year. And our first 5 games of the year. Get enough stops. The challenge. And Zion comes up with a 50-50. Zion 1 on 5. Rolls it home. It'll be defended by Capella very effectively without foul. DeJounte Murray, he created the contact. He got what he wanted. They were the St. Louis Hawks then. With Big Blue, number 9, Bob Pettit. Mid-range. There you go.
It's a good read by Zion as well.
Zion up against Johnson. He'll take it himself. Good decision.
You know what you like about that deal? Jonas.
For the Pels. Now Jonas on the run. Good decision. And Zion lost it. He thought it was hit underneath.
They want the switch right here.
Zion's got the foul. Third team foul on the Pels. So they're even in team fouls with the Hawks here. 15-point game.
That's the same conversation we had in the Golden State Warriors game.
Zion being held up by a Congo. Got to the rack. 14-point lead. CJ on the trap. Means Zion's going to the hole. With contact, he finishes. He's up to 21 points now. So you want to get there before their defense is set. Zion trying to get to the hole. Blocked away.
Great D by DeAndre Hunter. You know how we used to say all the time, like there needs to be something to happen to bring some energy into the building.
Zion curled it home off the window. Zion reads.
Again, Clint Capella never left the lane. He never left the lane. So he's right there and he's actually waiting.
Zion trying to set it up to get inside of the spin. And over Capella. Back to a 10-point deficit, but inside of 4 to play now. Not a bad beginning to your career.
Not at all.
It is over in New Orleans, and the fourth quarter was the difference as they outscored the Pels 41-23, and it got away at the defensive end of the floor, and especially on the glass.